And first-time attendees, I want you to know that this weekend is going to prove to you that Sarans are some of the most wonderful people in the whole world. You are in for a treat spending time here with us. Our whole focus this weekend is leaders, to help you lead your clubs, to help you maintain your clubs, and to give you those tools to do it.
That's actually one of my big crusades right now. I just want to teach everyone the power of living a discerning life, to become aware, to understand, and to take action. Because the more everyday Catholics are becoming aware, understanding, and taking action, the more we're all living a discerning life, the more we're all sifting, the more we're all paying attention to the movement of the Holy Spirit, the better off the whole church becomes. When we're becoming aware and we're understanding and we take action, that's when we become aware of that young person who seems to be showing up at daily Mass more than the average young person. And we start to understand that the Lord is working in their heart in some way. And then we take action to simply ask them a question of like, hey, you seem to be here a lot. Tell me about your relationship with Jesus. It's really beautiful to see the witness of your presence here. Not, have you ever thought about being a priest on day one? Like maybe let's chill a little bit with that, right? That sometimes can actually shut things down. I know that it did for me. It did for me as the resident young person at daily Mass that brought the average age down quite a bit. Like everyone's like, you're going to be a sister someday. You're going to be a sister. No, I'm not. I mean, they were right, but I wasn't ready to admit it at that point, right? And so sometimes we just have to kind of become aware, understand, and take action. And sometimes that action is just silently interceding and recognizing the power of that intercession.
As Sarahs, you have a very important role in that you were called as lay people to foster a sense of holiness first in your own life, but in the parishes in which you are part of. And in that holiness, part of your mission, as we heard yesterday, is that encouragement, that prayer, that ability to keep a focus on religious and priestly vocations within your parish community. And that is a very, very important role. As you hear me say so often, Sarah has never deviated from your mission. And that is so important. As a bishop, I'm very grateful to that.
Friends, this Sermon on the Mount, Pope Benedict was fond of saying, comes from Jesus looking at the crowds. He sees their faces, he sees their mannerism, he gets his sermon from the people. And looking out at all of you, I see the Beatitudes in you. There's some mourning, there's some hunger, there's some thirst, there's some persecution. It's in your faces. And Jesus promises them something new, something different can happen. And it can happen when we let him look at us with his eyes of mercy.
But the new Serra is sort of the lighthouse for all Serran around the world. Okay? Granted, the mission of Serra is the same. The praying for vocation is the same from everybody, but each country, each Serra has different realities, different cultures. Okay? But this is what makes Serra beautiful. Okay?
Hey everybody, this is the Arizona contingency heading home from the rally in St. Louis. We welcome you to Phoenix, which will be more charming and warm.